Hey guys, what's going on? Last year, at around this time, give or take, I did something I called the Review Spot 2010 Census. And within that census, what I did was I asked you guys out there, the collecting community, a series of questions. As with most things that usually happen with the census, you guys answered those questions and give me feedback on the type of collectors that are out there on YouTube. I've received actually a handful of questions about the census. People coming to me and asking me if I was going to do it again this year. And the answer that I have is yes. The other answer I would give is it's happening. This is what's happening right now. It is the 2011 Review Spot Census. And if you are new to this channel, come on in, welcome aboard. What is the census? Well, basically, it's a series of 9 questions. If you did this last year, the 2010 census, you'll probably find that there are similar questions that I'm going to ask again this year. I've added a couple more, but the idea is maybe you have changed your answer since the last time you took the census. Maybe there's new answers that you have. So if you took it last year and you want to take it again this year, no problem at all, my friend. Fonzie cool, it's good with me. So it's 9 questions, some duplicates, yes, but there are some other questions I've thrown in there also. But 9 questions that if you guys want to participate in the 2011 census, all you have to do is post a video comment down below, a video response. You can also do text responses as well if you want, but I know sometimes with the text response you probably don't have as much characters that you can use, so it might be easier as a video response. But what it is, it's 9 questions that make up the 2011 census. So we're going to start those first. We're going to go through the questions. I'm going to actually put the questions in the subject header or the subject description down below the video. So if you guys, saves you guys having to go back and re-watch this video again and again to get the questions, they're going to be down there as well. I'm thinking ahead. Question number 1. How long have you been collecting? Whatever it is. Whether it be DC Universe, horror figures, spoons. If you collect sandwiches, I would say probably you might want to throw those out eventually because they go bad. That's the thing about food. But how long have you been collecting? And you can use one of your examples, like if you collect 3 or 4 different things, just say, you know, I collect this, this, and this, but in the case of DC Universe figures, I've been collecting for, you know, a year, maybe 2 years or whatever it is. Question number 2, what is the main thing you collect? If you collect multitude of things, like I collect several things, but what is the one thing that you collect the most of? It could be horror figures, it could be DC Universe figures, it could be Marvel Universe figures, it could be anything. It could be Smurfs, I don't know. Question number 3, what is the origin of your YouTube name? What is the reasoning why you picked RadCoolGuy374? I love Cats and Spoons 472. You know, what is the reasoning? What is the origin of your YouTube name? Question 4, what is the one toy that is better than you thought it would be? So when you bought a toy, what is the one toy that when you bought it, you realize having it was a lot better than what you thought it was going to be? So it could be a toy that surprised you. Maybe you got a Transformer and you realize once you got it out of the package, you're like, wow, this is a better toy than I thought it was. What is the one toy that has surprised you that is better than you thought it would be? Question 5, what is the one toy you regret buying on the other end of the scope? What is the one toy you regret buying? And, you know, what is the one toy that didn't live up to your expectations? You thought it was going to be a really good toy, turned out to be crap. What is the one toy that you've bought lately that has not lived up to your expectations? Question 6, what is the one thing you think deserves to be a toy? Like, what is the one thing that hasn't been made into a toy that you would like to see be made into a toy? Question 7, what is the most you've ever spent on something from your collection? Whether it be an action figure, a statue, whatever it is you collect, what is the most you've spent on a toy or of your collection? And describe what it is. Question 8, have you ever had times where you've considered stopping to collect? Times where you thought, you know what, I'm going to hang up. I don't want to collect anymore. Have you ever had times like that? and what got you back into collecting. And question 9 of the 2011 census is, what is the one holy grail in your collection, or what is the one thing that you want to get to complete your collection? What is the one thing that perhaps is not attainable, perhaps due to cost or how rare it is, but what is the one holy grail of a toy you'd like to get in your collection? So those are your 9 questions, guys, for the 2011 Review Spot Census. If you want to participate, post your video response down below or text response, and I look forward to seeing you guys participate in the 2011 census. See you guys then.